The Little Red Fort. It's by Brenda Mayer and the pictures are by Sonia Sanchez. Ruby's mind was always full of ideas. One day, she found some old boards. Who wants to help me build something, she asked her brothers. Oscar Lee pretended not to hear. Rodrigo gave her a look that could melt popsicles. Jose almost fell off the fence. You don't know how to build anything, they said. Ruby shrugged. Then I'll learn. And she did. Who wants to help me draw plans, Ruby asked. The boys clutched their sides and howled with laughter. Not me, said Oscar Lee. I don't think so, said Rodrigo. No way, said Jose. I'm too busy. Fine, said Ruby. I'll draw them myself. And she did. Satisfied with her plans, Ruby asked, Who wants to help me gather the supplies? Not me, said Oscar Lee. I don't think so, said Rodrigo. No way, said Jose. I'm too busy. Fine, said Ruby. I'll gather them myself. And she did. When all the supplies were gathered, Ruby asked, Who wants to help me cut the boards? Not me, said Oscar Lee. I don't think so, said Rodrigo. No way, said Jose. I'm too busy. Fine, said Ruby. I'll cut them myself. And she did. When all the boards were nearly cut, Ruby sang, Who wants to help me hammer in the nails? Not me, said Oscar Lee. I don't think so, said Rodrigo. No way, said Jose. I'm too busy. Fine, said Ruby. I'll hammer them myself. And she did. Soon, Ruby's creation was complete. Who wants to play in my fort, she called. Me, said Oscar Lee. Let's go, said Rodrigo. I'll play, said Jose. I'm not busy anymore. Not so fast, said Ruby. You didn't help me draw the plans or gather the supplies or cut the boards or hammer the nails. You said I didn't know how to build. And you laughed at me. I'm going to play in the fort by myself. And she did. We didn't want to play anyway, the boys said, but they did. So they huddled, whispered, and got straight to work. Oscar Lee made a mailbox. Rodrigo planted flowers. Jose painted the fort fire engine red, and Ruby was delighted. That evening, the boys followed a delicious aroma to a fort warming party. Who wants to help me clean this plate, Ruby said. We do, said the boys. And they did. The end. On the last page of the book, The Little Red Fort, it talks about building your own fort. Off the cushions and built a little sofa cushion fort. In this one, they took the kitchen chairs and put them all together and put blankets or tablecloths across them. You could also do this with the kitchen table or the dining room table where you put blankets across them and then you can crawl in and have a little fort of your own. This one's a bunk bed fort where they put the blankets down over the sides of the bunk bed to make a little bunk bed fort. And then this one's a snow fort, and unfortunately it's nice and warm, actually. Fortunately, it's becoming spring, so we can't do a snow fort, but you could make a drawing of what your snow fort might look like. So today, we're gonna draw a plan for a fort, and then if Mom and Dad are willing to help you, you could actually make a fort if you want to. Mine is the sofa cushion fort. It's up building a little house over top of me, and it's in the living room. So today you can draw whatever fort you want. You can even make up a fort of your own, or you can draw along with me. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. Okay, so I'm going to hold my piece of paper in the hamburger or sideways or landscape direction, and I'm going to start right about here. And I'm going to draw that first cushion by drawing a rectangle like that, kind of towards the top, but not all the way up at the top. Then I'm going to draw two short little lines down like this and go across like this. Maybe I'll put some buttons in that cushion. Some couch cushions have them, but not all of them. Then I'm going to draw a little line coming down like this and a line coming all the way over like that to join it. That's going to be the side of my cushion. Then I'm going to draw the two ones that are up and down like this, one here and one here. And I'm going to draw this other side coming down like this, and then all the way down like that. Okay, so there's my fort. Then I need to draw myself inside of it. I'm going to start with a circle for my head, and then I'm going to draw my hair like my hair looks. You draw your hair like your hair looks. And just remember, you can stop and start the video as you're going along if you need more time. You're not meant to have to keep up with it. You can stop it when you need more time and want to take more time drawing something. Two lines for my neck. Then I'm going to draw my shirt. And I'm going to be sitting down inside of the fort, so my legs are going to be crisscross. Maybe this one's coming outside a little bit. And then my other leg is going to be under the other one just a little bit, like that. Okay, and then I'm going to draw a line across like this, and that's going to make, this is the back wall, and this is going to be the floor in the room. Okay, so then I'm going to draw a circle. And the circle is going to become the rug in the room. And I wanted to put a little triangle pattern in mine. You don't have to put any pattern in yours if you don't want to, but I have a little triangle pattern in mine. Then on the back wall over here, so we can easily tell that it's the wall, I'm going to put a window with a crisscross inside. And I'm going to pretend it's a nice sunny day, so there's going to be a sun. And maybe there's a little house over here, across the street maybe, and a road. And maybe a tree. Okay, then maybe I want to add some pets. If you have a dog, you could draw a dog if you want to. If you have a cat, you could draw a cat. I'm drawing a nose for my dog and a little eye, and I put his ear down over here. Two little paws in front, 1 and 2. I'm going to curve his back like this and bring him down, and his back paws, 1 and 2. And I'm going to give him a little tail and his tummy. Then maybe I have a cat, so I'm going to draw a cat over here. 2 dots for its eyes, a dot for its nose, its mouth, maybe some whiskers. Then I'm going to draw its tummy, its front 2 paws, and its back 2 paws, and its tail. Okay, then when you're all done with that, if you want to add more furniture, you certainly could do that. And then go ahead and use whatever you have for color. then ask mom and dad, and maybe you can try to build actually one of the real forts. If you can, please send me a picture of your artwork. There's a space on my website, a link that you can just click on and take a picture of your artwork and send it to me. That would be awesome. I love seeing how creative you're being. Bye.